ladies and gentlemen, the Goose is dying. I have been struck down by Grandfather Nurgle this weekend, and I'm suffering from one of the Great Plagues. However, I didn't want to miss the deadline for video day, especially as Jellyfish Gamer missed his, and we've a forfeit to talk about. So I'm going to talk very, very briefly about my hobby update, and then I'm going to go back to bed. So, this week I have hobbied. Unsurprisingly, it's vaguely Necromunda related. So I've managed to get all of the doors, all the bulkheads and stuff for Necromunda snipped, built, sprayed and half painted, so we're working on those. All the bulkheads are here. Here are the doors. My first attempts with the Typhus Corrosion weren't particularly good. I didn't really get how it worked, and it doesn't really look like the doors are rusty. It looks more like somebody has smeared excrement on them. However, the other attempts have come out slightly better. So the doors, the bulkheads and so on are in progress, so that's going well. We've also built the Goliath gang, all the little accompaniments. We have built the Escher gang, and I have managed to build my Orlocks and spray the Orlocks, including Forge World's Slate Medea and his Cyberhound. So we've got some progress with the Orlocks. They're coming on rather nicely, and I've got my test Orlock started. I'm hoping to finish him in a few days if I can hold a paintbrush without trembling, which at the moment I cannot do. So there's my update. I have hobbied, I am dying, we will come back, we will get some Necromunda done. But before I go, there is the small matter of Jellyfish Gamer and his forfeit. Now I would argue actually that he's cut something off a sprue and he sprayed it. That counts as hobby to me. You know, you've done something, but he seems insistent on having a forfeit. Who am I to complain? So here's the forfeit, Jellyfish. It's not to catch my horrible Nurgle plague, because you don't want it. It's hideous, especially when it's hot and sunny outside. I want to be sat in a pub beer garden, but instead I'm going to curl up under a duvet and shiver like an idiot. Your challenge is to paint a piece of Necromunda terrain, something we could use as an objective potentially, or a bulkhead or a door or something like that, and I want to see some pro-Goose graffiti on it. So whether that's in words, whether it's a goose symbol, whatever it is, whatever the scenery is, however you paint it, whatever you do is your choice, but I want a piece of Necromunda terrain that we can use in most of our games, and I want it to have a pro-Goose slogan on it, and we'll use that in the video on the channel when we play Necromunda. I will see you guys very soon. I'm off to down Lemsip and die. Goose out.